Hello, this is Matt on the Lambo channel, and it's possible this is the latest start I've ever got to recording content for the day. As I sit here and I just pressed record on my computer, it's 8:47 p.m. on a Monday. How about that? I actually mapped out all the content that I was going to put out today too this afternoon, but ended up getting busy. But that's life. Here we are, though. Lots to talk about today, actually. In this video, there's a few interesting things I'm going to talk about. First of all, this topic probably isn't going to surprise you. It's not going to go away for at least another probably 3 days, if I had to guess. Here's the latest headline from Daily Hodl, new article from today. Ripple chief calls XRP lawsuit, quote, outrageous as pivotal court date approaches. And the pivotal court date, of course, being the 15th, 2 days from now, and that won't be the last day of the news. At least 1 day past that, maybe two, and then hopefully this will start to go away because although this is certainly newsworthy, I'm finding that this is the story's presented itself as an opportunity for Bitcoin maxis and fudsters to put a bunch of nonsense out all over social media, especially Twitter. So we're going to go ahead and crush some of this. I got a bunch of comments here from Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. And then I'm going to wrap up the video with this article from Cointelegraph titled Analytics Firm Training Students to Detect Cryptocurrency Scams. And I say to that, good. Let me give you a hint. If you see a Brad Garlinghouse YouTube channel, even if it has 184,000 subscribers on YouTube, if it's asking you to send XRP to get more XRP, it is a scam. That's a public service announcement for you, straight from Lambo. Now that's coming from the heart. You are welcome. Now before going any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button. I mean, come on, you know I did just protect you from a scam, so go ahead and tap the like button. It's the right thing to do, reciprocity. And also consider subscribing to the Lambo channel if you have not yet. It's a killer time here every day. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and hop in. With the next phase of Ripple's XRP lawsuit only days away, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse is calling the whole affair, quote, outrageous. And that's how you gotta say it when you read it. Outrageous. Bradley Susstek filed a lawsuit in 2018 claiming the San Francisco-based company sold him XRP as an unregistered security. Whoa, where did that come from? I am so sorry about that, guys. I haven't coughed all day. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I'm so unprofessional sometimes. So anyway, so the claim is that Ripple sold him an unregistered security, which is completely bogus, of course, because, well, among many reasons, Ripple does not sell XRP to end users. They sell it to institutions and such. Now, Ripple claims the allegations have no merit and argues Susstek's claim violates the statute of limitations. Now, here's a quote directly from Brad Garlinghouse. My view is it's pretty outrageous. Here's somebody who held XRP for, I think, 2 weeks' time and is making some claims. Whether or not XRP is a security is not going to be dictated by one lawsuit. And by the way, I just want to be clear, and I know many of you know this, but just in case any of you are wondering, assuming this all ends up going nowhere, which I suspect will be the case, we'll see, but assuming this goes nowhere, it does not mean definitively that XRP is not a security. Now, of course, XRP is not a security. I'm just saying that this, from a legal perspective, does not give it the all clear. That's all I mean by that. But yeah, of course it's not a security. Obviously, the SEC, this is the Brad Garlinghouse now, obviously the SEC of the United States is the governor of that, and I think it's very clear that XRP is not a security. It exists independently of Ripple, the company. If Ripple, the company, shut down tomorrow, the XRP ecosystem would continue to exist. It's independent, open source technology. From an ownership point of view, owning XRP doesn't give you any ownership of Ripple equity. And ultimately, XRP has a lot of utility, so to me, it's quite different than what a security looks like. Exactly. It makes no damn sense. Think about it conceptually. How could you even have an argument that XRP is a security, knowing that for sure, if Ripple were to magically just go away, XRP ledger goes on without skipping a beat. Now, of course, there'd probably be not so good price action, but that's unrelated to any sort of centralization or ownership of the ledger. Think about it. XRP would just keep on trucking. Duh. Oral arguments in the case are scheduled for January 15th. In September, Ripple filed a motion seeking to dismiss the suit. If XRP is actually a security, the company argued, the federal security regulations stipulate that Susstek should have filed his claim within 3 years of the initial offering of XRP, which took place in 2013. So already, right there, not following required guidelines. So that's another reason that, to me, it's crystal clear. You just have to throw this whole thing out anyway. Sustack's legal team countered by saying that the statute of limitations are invalidated by the fact that Ripple continues to sell XRP. And from what I've read, and I'm not a legal expert, so I from anybody in the XRP community that's, if you're a lawyer, there are a lot of lawyers in the XRP community, by the way. If any of you know to what degree that could be even a reasonable counterpoint, let me know, because from what I've seen mostly is that just the concept that the statute of limitations doesn't apply just because Ripple is continuing to sell XRP. I don't know, because again, not a lawyer, but it's from what I've read, for most people, that seems to be a bogus counterpoint, but again, not some sort of law professional here. Ripple then shot back, saying it has long and widely been understood that the 3-year repose period runs from when a security is first offered to the public for sale. As such, the company argued the case should be dismissed without prejudice, a legal way of saying it should be dismissed permanently. And hopefully that happens, but give it another couple days and maybe we'll know a little bit more. All right, now take a look at this. Now this made me laugh. As I was signing off for one of my videos yesterday, and, I always aim it with the same stupid thing, which my beloved Moonbay came up with, because we are just being dorks and we say stupid stuff sometimes. She jokingly said that I needed a tagline for my videos. This is months and months ago. And she said that, I was like, okay, so Michelle, Moonbay, that's my Moonbay's name, Michelle, what should I say at the end of each video? Because she wanted me to say something more positive. And she said, until next time, to the moon, Lambo. And of course I started cracking up. It's a dorky thing, but I like it. So I actually started doing it. Last night I butchered it in one of the videos, and I said, to the moon, Dambo, which I think is, as far as I can recall, the first time I ever messed up my outro. To the moon, Dambo, with a D. And so now, as a result, this Twitter account exists. Somebody jumped on that and created a Moon Dambo account on Twitter immediately. I kid you not. They got a little logo here that looks like the Moon Lambo, the little Twitter logo. I use it on YouTube too. And wrote, Moon Lambo, you rang. So they tagged me on that. And the image, you're just going to have to look. It is a cow, how do you want to, gyrating sensually on a pole. It's a GIF. So that's all. Those are the only words I'm going to use. Feel free to take a look for yourself. So anyway, I had to like that, and of course I followed, and I'm the only follower right now. So there you go. Moon Dambo's following me, and I'm following Moon Dambo. So it made me laugh. I just thought I'd share it. I mean, how many times am I going to show you a dancing cow on this channel? Probably many more. All right. All right, next, here's a tweet from Lewis Marriott, who ended up tagging me along with others in the XRP community. And this is a 10-second video clip, and I thought it was cool, worth a mention in a video today. And so it was a 10-second clip, and was from, I think it was at Swell. And I actually missed this particular piece of information, but I thought, at least as a blurb, it's worth mentioning here. And here's what Lewis Marriott wrote. XRP accepted as a tuition fee payment option at the University of Nicosia from 2019. Lauren Weymouth of Ubri at Ripple, Swell 2000. Yeah, so it is Swell. I did know. That's why I thought that. I already read that earlier today. Swell 2019. So I thought that was just kind of fascinating. I don't know how many people are going to take advantage of paying their tuition in XRP, but hey, they're all about promoting digital currency's actual adoption, so I thought it was kind of cool. And I also learned that UBRI is pronounced Ubri. That's the first time I had heard it enunciated, so I'm going to try and remember that, because I'd always said UBRI, but you can say Ubri, and now we all know that. Moon Lambo taught you something today, damn it. All right, on to the next piece. Analytics firm training students to detect cryptocurrency scams. Cryptocurrency analytics firm CipherTrace has launched Defenders League, a program designed to provide students with the training and tools necessary to investigate crypto-related scams, also known as common sense. Okay, I added that part. But on January 13th, CipherTrace announced partnerships with the Middlebury Institute of International Studies at Monterey, Middlesex University, London, and the Blockchain Acceleration Foundation, BAF. The Defenders League will initially consist of graduate students from Middlebury and Middlesex, along with BAF students at 9 universities located across California. CipherTrace's chief financial analyst, John Jefferies, told Cointelegraph that the Defenders League objective is to make the crypto economy safer for consumers and investors. Now, CipherTrace reported that the cost of thefts, scams, and fraud has already reached over $4 billion with a B by the end of the third quarter of 2019, emphasizing the urgent need for proper solutions to be brought to market to combat crypto crime and protect individual investors. Now, Jeffrey said, quote, "Together, the collaborating entities will empower students with training and tools to investigate crypto-related scam and fraud cases, helping to make the crypto economy safer for everyone." And again, as I said, it's just the application of common sense. Not entirely. Things can be pretty tricky. I do get that. People get scammed. I understand. But you know the reason this is all necessary? I'll tell you why. As my grandpappy used to say, people are no damn good. But that's it for this video. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!